Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Adventure SG. So let's do another interesting word problem on whole numbers. Let's read the question first. At a night show, there were 40 men and women. The rest of the spectators were children. 24 spectators were not men and 20 spectators were not women. How many spectators were at the night show? Okay, so at first when you read this question, it looks bit confusing. Like somewhere it says, when it says like 24 spectators were not men, 20 spectators were not women. Okay, so it might be confusing for you, but actually if you think carefully, it's quite easy. Okay, so first thing we should notice here that there are only three category of people in spectators, right? So what are these three categories? They can be either men, women, or children, right? So there are only three categories, right? So let's jot it down. So it's men, women, or children, right? Now what else is given? See, it's given that there were 40 men and women, right? In the show, in total there were 40 men and women. So let's write it, right? Whatever information is there, just let's write it. So men, total men plus women is how many? It is equal to 40, right? Now the rest of the spectators were children. Okay, fine. Then 24 spectators were not men, right? So if 24 spectators were not men, then they were what? That means if they are not men, they were women and children, right? If they are not men, then what are the other two categories which are left? It's women and children. So that means from there, here we can say that, okay, children plus women, right, is equal to what? Is equal to 24, right? So if 24 are not men, that means they are either women or children, right? Same thing for here, right? For this sentence, and there were 20 spectators who are not women. That means if the spectators are not women, they are men, either men or children, right? That means the total number of children, right, plus men would be how many? It will be 20, right? So let's say this is my equation first, this is my equation second, and this is my third equation. Now what can I do? Okay, if you see carefully, right, here we have men plus women equals to 40, and this equation has men and this one has women. So what if we add them together? So let's add them together and see what happens, right? So let's add equation 2 and 3. What do we get? If I add these two equations, right, we will have 2 times of children, because children is here in equation 2 and it is also in equation 3, right? So if we add them, we will get 2 twice of children. Okay, whatever is the number of children, it's twice of it, plus men and plus women, right? So women and men I'm getting from here, women I'm getting from here, is equal to how much? Is equal to 24 plus 20, right? So now how much it will be? Obviously 24 plus 20 is 44, right? Now how about this side? See, men plus women is how many? It's 40, right? And how about children? We don't know, right? We still have to calculate. So we will keep 2 times of children as it is, plus in place of men plus women, what we can write? We can write 40, right? Because their total is 40. So let's write 40 here. Now how do we get rid of this 40? Because we need to know how many children are there, right? So one way is you just add since it is plus 40 on the right hand side, right? The best way to get rid is to add minus 40 on both the sides, right? So so just subtract minus 40, so do minus 40 on both the side. So this minus 40 will cancel this plus 40. So here on the left hand side we will be only left with twice of the number of children equals to 4. Why 44 minus 40 is 4, right? Now how many children are there then, right? If twice of the children is 4, then children will be equal to 4 divided by 2, right? That means the number of children at the show were how many? 4 divided by 2 is 2. Only 2. There were only 2 children, right, at the show. Now our question is, how many spectators were there at the night show, right? So total spectators, we can write here as total spectators are how many? So obviously total spectators include what? Men, women and children. We know that men plus women is 40, right? It's 40. And how about children? Another 2, right? So the total number of spectators will be 42, right? So let's write our final answer quickly. So there were 42 spectators, right? So that's the solution of this question. Hope you liked it. Keep watching and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.